Hi, and welcome to Sunset Virtual Solutions. I wanted to share some information with you today regarding selecting a bank and or credit union account. The first thing that you must know is I want to welcome you to the channel, and I also want to let you know that there are so many services and amenities available to you here at Sunset Virtual Solutions. But let's start with our topic of the day. The topic of the day, again, is how to select a checking or savings account. Now, the first thing that you want to consider, let's just say you want to open a checking or a savings account, but you're not sure where to do that. You're not sure if you want to walk into a brick and mortar bank or if you want to choose an online bank. Let's start with the basics. The basics will be you first may want to go to the web and take a look and see what banks and credit unions are available to you. The banks are usually going to be in your area, or you can search online to see what the rates are. So the first step would be to go online and search for banks near me. You can put in your zip code, you can put in your city or state. Banks near city and state, banks near zip code. From there, you will look and see what the results are. You'll do the same thing for a credit union, but I'll tell you the difference between the bank and the credit union. The first difference is a credit union, when you join, you have to meet the criteria first before you can even join. Usually, you're able to make that happen by either living, working, or worshiping near one of the actual branches. So if you live, work, or worship near a branch, you're usually able to become a member just like that. However, there are some institutions that you may not qualify, but you may have to go through another option that will allow you to contribute to a particular organization, and then that will allow you to become a member. So when you become a member, you have voting rights. You're actually able to attend the meetings with the annual meeting, and you also have the ability to implement ideas that you can share, and they may happen to become an actual service available in the near future. Just something to keep in mind. Now, how you decide what type of account, you'll look at the checking accounts. Okay, we'll start there. The first thing you want to do is you want to look to see how much is required to open the account. Now, once you find out how much it is to open the account, from there, the next question that you should be asking is, what is required to avoid any fees every month? Some, you can waive the fee by having a direct deposit go into that account. That is a wonderful option because you basically can bank for free. The other option would be to find out what the monthly fee is, how you can waive it. That's the second part of it. The next step you'll want to find out with a savings account, you'll want to find out the same thing. How do I make it happen? What is the minimum balance requirement? How much does it take to open an account? I am aware of credit unions that it only takes you $1 to join. Yes, that's right. One actual dollar will allow you to join some credit unions. And some are $5, some are $25, but you'll definitely have to check that out. And remember, all of this information is for just educational purposes. I am not a financial advisor. I am not providing advice. Please consult your financial advisor or your personal representative that you handle all of your affairs with. So please do that first. Make sure that everything works for you in your individual situation. So, have we covered the basics? You want to go out on the web and search for banks near zip code, banks near city and state. Then you may also go to credit unions, same thing, zip code, credit unions near city and state. Now, is there a limit on the number of accounts that you can have? Of course not. You can have as many checking, savings, CDs, etc., with as many banks and credit unions as you can afford to maintain and comply with avoiding as many fees as possible, because the more you save, when fees come up, you can avoid those and you can actually put them in your savings account. Okay, So then from there, you go through all the processes of setting everything up. You can even set up the direct deposit. You will make sure that the institution provides you with a form, and they will tell you how to make that happen. You will then submit that form to the individual or the institution that you want to have those funds deposited into, so they can put those funds into the account that you elect. From there, you'll always want to make sure that you have everything that you need. This institution should be serving you. It should offer great rates on savings accounts, and sometimes you have to work with more than one institution. Many times you will find that people that have direct deposit, they usually have accounts with more than one place. So they may have part of their direct deposit going into a checking account at one institution, and then have another portion of their direct deposit going into a checking account or savings account at another institution. All of those things are available to you. You can work all of that out. Now just know the FDIC is the insuring body for the banks. That is the Federal Deposit Insurance Corp. That is the acronym. The national credit unions are insured with the NCUA, which is the acronym for the National Credit Union Association. So just a tidbit here so that you have a glimpse of what it is that you need to open an account. And remember, the sun is setting. How far are you getting? If you'd like to partner with Sunset Virtual Solutions to get those results, all of that research can be taken care of for you. Just reach out to Sunset Virtual Solutions right here. Thank you. Until next time.